Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today we have a very exciting set. It's SP's Image of Reality. The concept is essentially SP roaming around different realms, realities, and dimensions, and observing other living beings and how they live freely in their world. And without further ado, let's start unboxing. Here's the front of the box. We have the constraint in front. And turning over, we see 12 basic figures, and the secret is called Onlooker, and it has a really big crescent moon behind. It's a very pretty figurine, so I hope that I get the secret today. But if not, I think the 12 basic ones look pretty great together. So let's see if we're lucky today. Here we go, box number 1. Figure 1 is the Pivot. So based on the official interpretation of this figure, SP essentially finds out that the different realities of the universe are anchoring her very existence. That sounds very, very abstract. I had a hard time trying to understand what that means. Not sure if I actually translated it correctly because the person spoke in Chinese, but I tried my best to decipher it. So one awesome thing about this figure is that she actually comes with a mask and it's magnetic, so if you kind of stick it onto her face, she looks like a cloud like this, and her head is glossy. It's actually not black, I would say it's a little bit of a gray. And she has this stand, but it's quite loose, so you gotta be careful when you're displaying this piece. But other than that, I think this is a very nice first figurine to unbox. Box number 2. Figure number 2 is the Disguise. Oh, this one is a cool one. She's actually wearing an SP mask, so when you take off the mask, it's actually, I don't know what's this, a lamb, a rabbit? I have no idea what animal it is. It's giving me Alice in Wonderland vibes though. It's a very interesting design. I've not seen such elements being incorporated into SP figures before, so this is really a first. The sparkle on top is detachable, so it's actually pretty cool how they designed it to go through the hat. I like the eye color of this figure. I think it looks really good. So turning her over, she's wearing a cape. It's not much going on behind. I really think the unique part about this one is the mask. I feel like this might be a hit or a miss, so let me know if you like this one. Box number 3. This one feels weird. Why is it so square? Oh, it comes with a blister. Figure number 3 is the Duality White. This one is so cool. It looks so pretty. But I do find her eyes a little bit creepy. Yeah, I've seen round eyes from SP, but not with a flower in it. So this is really special. Wow, look at that. Oh, look at the hair. It looks so cool. It's like a matte vinyl, but it has sort of a glossy touch to it. So pretty. And I heard this is magnetic, so when we unbox the Duality Black one, I will try and see if they connect together. Box number 4. I believe the only SP set that's not like super dark themed is the Warmth series. I really like that one. Big bag. I wonder what it is. Oh, it's Duality Black. Figure 4 is the Duality Black. Perfect timing since we just unboxed the white. So I think they go like this. Oh wow, that looks so good. Ta-da! Oh, it looks so good. Well, I like this one. I really like it. So the black version is essentially almost a mirror image of the white. Just that it's just in black. And ooh, this is the half-opened eyes. I think the half-opened eyes is really iconic for Skull Panda. I wonder what this is though. I just realized they make up one whole of the bead on their helmet. Oh my goodness. That is so cool. Let's zoom in. How sensitive is the artist? That's such a cool design. Let me know in the comments if this one is your favorite, guys. Box number 5. If you're still contemplating on whether to get the full set, don't think anymore. Just get the full set. This is such a great series. One of my favorites, figure 5, is The Imagination. So based on the official interpretation, basically Skull Panda's dream is taking physical shape as it seeps out of her, and she's essentially floating on top of her dream. So you can see her helmet bead is sliced into half, and the water is sort of symbolic of her dream, and it's gushing out onto the floor, and she's floating on it. Oh, are these eyeballs? That looks kind of creepy if you ask me. Let's zoom in a little bit so you guys can catch the awesome detail of these figurines. Feel free to skip my explanations. If you're really just here for HD footage, go ahead and skip to the parts that you like. Wow, it's a nice one. I like this one. I think it's the first time that we see this sort of design in SP. Usually she's either sitting down or standing up. There hasn't really been one that she's floating as far as I can remember. This one is a nice one. Box number 6. What an exciting unboxing. I'm so ready to be surprised. I had to hold back on looking at the photos. I just want to be surprised by whatever I open. Figure number 6 is the Constrained. We finally unboxed the Covergirl. So SP is knitting a safe haven for herself, possibly trying to shield or protect herself from some form of danger from the outside world. She's a mermaid? Yeah, she's a mermaid. I think this is a popular one. I've been seeing a lot of people online commenting that they want this one. Her helmet bead has become a ball of yarn. That's quite cute. Ooh, look at her eyeshadow. So pretty. Reminds me of a sunset. What do you guys think? Is this one of your favorites? Box 7. Two popular ones in a row. We have the Soar. So the interpretation of this figurine is essentially SP is imagining herself to be a free bird flying in the sky. Wow, look at the back of her helmet. So many birds, all trying to escape from the cage. So her helmet is caging up these birds. Very symbolic piece. It's like fighting for freedom. And she looks like she has, what are these? Wings? Yeah, it looks like wings on her feet. A very nice mustard yellow dress color. Matches her hair. And her eyeshadow is so pretty again. Let's zoom in. These beads look like cages as well. Box number 8. Figure 8 is the Timelapse. This one is super cool. So it comes with a key, and when you insert it at the back and turn, you can change the expression of SP's face. How cool is that? This is so creative. Like, honestly, you get different expressions for SP based on what you like. Very, very cool design. The clock hands can't move, so it's stationary, it's stuck in place. This is how it looks like on the back. It just says SKULLPANDA clock is ticking. That sounds kind of eerie if you ask me. Let's zoom in a little bit more. Catch more detail. She has a sparkle in her eye. I feel like this one is going to be really popular as well. It's really small though, like if you compare it to my finger. It's really small compared to the others, so maybe that can give you some clue on how to find this figure. Box number 9. No sign of the secret. I'm used to it though. I don't usually get secrets. Oh. Figure 9 is called the Paradox. Alright, I've seen quite a few people online comment about this design. It looks like a lobster clasp. I have to admit, it does look like one, but when I first saw it, it reminded me of a jester. And the body is springy. This is springy as well, and it's detachable, so it does not come attached to it. And the hands are movable. I would say this color combination is really nice. Like the pink and the purple, they really complement each other. And the eye color, one's purple, one's yellow, it matches the hair. And it has the swirls inside, so maybe she's really dizzy. Turning over, she looks like she's in, I would say, a recycled can from the canned food. It says party show. SKULLPANDA. And I think this is a very interesting texture. It looks like a gunny sack. Nice detail, looks like it's being sewn together. This one is really debatable. I would say it's not one of my favorites, but I really like the spring idea. Very, very interesting use of elements in this set. So yeah, that's figure 9. Box 10. Almost there. Figure 10 is the philosophy. At the time of sunset, SP is always in deep thought. Like the metaphor as wise as an owl, SP takes the form of an owl and is always constantly seeking for more knowledge. So this can be seen by how she's holding a book and finding out more about her world. And I think one cool thing about this figurine is these 2 beads. These 2 are actually ball joint doll eyes. I found that quite cool, but I don't really know how that fits into the whole theme of this figurine. And one special thing is that it comes with a mask, and it's magnetic as well. So she really looks like an owl now. We have a lot of figurines with magnetic element in this series. I'm not complaining though. It really makes figurines so much more fun to own. Here's the back. Not much, just a cape. Looks like owl feathers. Let's put your mask back on. So that is figure number 10. Box 11. I'm guessing this one is the one that spins. What's it called? The Merchant, yes. Figure 11 is the Merchant. She is really heavy because of this, so her body spins, and I'm pretty sure all these are the different moon phases. So this one looks like it's, well, if you count it from in this direction, it is waxing, and in this direction it's waning. So waxing is essentially the moon getting bigger, and waning is the moon getting smaller. And these are her hands. So one is black, one is red, and this top hat is magnetic. When you open it, there is a moon inside. Super pretty if you ask me. It looks like it's engraved, the design. And turning around, we have the sun. So it looks like it's gold plated, also engraving. Super, super cool. Even her beads are half moon. So nice. The artist really put a lot of thought into this series. The figurines that Pop Mart has been releasing are just so amazing recently. Oh, she has 2 suns on her shoes. So pretty. So cute. If you're looking out for this one, choose the heaviest box. This one is really very, very heavy. So that is figure 11. Box 12, last one. Either the Secret or Antigravity. Our last figurine is Antigravity. So this SP design is a floating balloon, so it looks like she's defying gravity, and her head is actually a balloon. But you know what this reminds me of? Pikmin! I'm not sure if you guys play the game, but if you do, you probably would know what I'm talking about. It's the most basic Pikmin in red. Oh, and it's soft! You can bend it. So her entire body is essentially anchored to the floor, but only her dress is anti-gravity, so that is pretty cool. So she's trying to hold her dress down, doesn't want it to fly up. And her beads have teardrops in it, one's black and one's red. Let's zoom in a little bit. This wavy hairstyle reminds me of like the olden day Shanghai hairstyles. I think it was really popular back in the day. Here's the back. Looks like a flower actually. It looks like an orchid. So yep, that is our last figurine. And here are the figures lined up together. Let me know in the comments which one is your favorite. And that's all for today, guys. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye!